Hey guys, welcome to Saviors. This is a game I picked up recently on Steam, and, yes, I have an old game in progress, whatever. We're gonna start a new one. We're gonna do it on an easy, because I want to show you everything. First off this screen, look at everybody's faces. I mean, I don't want to make fun of this game too bad because it's actually pretty fun and it's comparable. It's like, if you remember, there was a Star Soldier game that I can't remember the name of exactly for the Nintendo 64. This game, the ship, like, it took a lot from that and a lot from other popular shooters, but you know, it's pretty fun still. And I got it real cheap and it was fun. So like, look, you got different ships. They have this big story that I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to read for the, I guess I'm going to look through for the one that I'm actually going to pick, because I haven't played with them yet, but you got this guy who's the blue ship, who's medium. You've got this one who's slow, who's, well, purple, I guess. But there was in the Star Soldier game, there was red, blue, and green had like the most, covers the most screen. Red had like the narrowest attack and was the fastest, green was the slowest, and blue was the middle of both of those. I've never played as red, so we're gonna play as Ken here. And like, I'm serious, look at these faces. This game has a story, which is kind of unnecessary, but it adds some charm, I would say. Let's see, so what do we say about Ken? Though an unquestionably talented pilot, the aggressive temper of Ken has gotten him into trouble more than once during his lifetime. After getting kicked out of flight school for assaulting a superior officer, John still recognizes Ken's potential and immediately recruited him for Project Savior. Ken's temper also reflected in his fighting style, and he prefers his ship to be fast and direct. This way he can get in the face of his enemies and quickly destroy them before they have a chance to react. Okay. Also, I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. I did actually unlock this, which is a really good weapon, so we're just gonna use it. There's an upgrade system, and everybody has their own slightly different, so he gets stronger hull, more hull. Yeah, okay, that's real nice. Increases shields, so we're probably gonna stick with those. These look like they have the wrong names, because that's the names of the upgrades for a different ship. But and so what do we got? We got a chain blaster, which is just kind of a machine gun that shoots in front of us, and this dual chain blaster that shoots. So yeah, we just fire a lot of stuff. And there's a nice thing, you can choose between shooting between left, like your sides and forward, and just straight forward. Okay, before this happens, I want to say no story was given so far. Just randomly, here's John and Ken, and we're in a city. There's no setup. I have no idea, but this is it. All right, Ace, this is the moment you've been waiting for, the real deal. There's some kind of incident in the city nearby. The details are still unknown, but I'm sending you out to investigate. Whatever it is, I have a feeling you'll be doing some fighting over there, and he's probably gonna be an asshole. Yes, he's gonna be an asshole. Don't tell me what to do, old man. Just do your job and let me do mine. Pretty sure his job is to tell you what the missions are. Also, look at John's face. Look at John's face. Oh my god. This game did not need these 3D animated faces that don't move at all except for their mouths flapping. You're lucky you're such a good pilot. Yeah, he's an asshole. Now, as far as I know, there's been an electric surge in the city. It seems that there's no electricity and the city is dark as pitch, which is not how that's supposed to go. But I don't want to make fun of that. I'm sorry, because I think the people that made it, English isn't their first language, so that's fine. There's also been reports of several explosions, so it seems like some kind of attack. If my fears are correct, this could be the moment we were waiting for. The reason I created Project Saviors. Wish he had more time to prepare, but it seems, yeah, be careful, whatever. Okay, it's not super important. Man, he's a real asshole. He's still talking, old man. There's nothing you can teach me I don't already know. I've been to play since I was day one. Yeah, whatever. Wow, yeah. I've played as the other two characters, and the one character is his son, and the other character is just a lady that loves explosions. I'm gonna try to bring my ship back in one piece. Don't forget that you use rockets when... Yeah, okay, so you have secondary weapons. But this... I mean, I just played a different game like this. The, Revolution Aces, but if you guys haven't been able to tell, I enjoy these kinds of games. This game also has like a little bit of everything. It's kind of shmuppy, but it's kind of just like, you know, destroy everything, because you level up. You also have this weird break system that's like a combo meter, but when you fill up your break meter, things explode bigger and their explosions may chain together. It doesn't... I mean, it doesn't exactly make sense to me why it's like it's an unnecessary thing, but I guess it's not bad. Kind of what you could say about almost everything in this game. And then I'm going to switch to side fire because we'll get a lot more points and stuff, and it's worth it to level up because you unlock new guns and your guns get cooler, I think. But yeah, this game is also like super shmuppy. Not necessarily in... I mean, it gets hard if you play it on higher difficulty. You probably won't really have a problem in this. But, like, if you look at my ship, there's a green circle. That's actually my hitbox. Like, it... Oh, I actually crashed into that guy. In shmuppy games, you aren't necessarily... where your ship gets hit is not necessarily your entire ship, and that's how this works, but they actually give you... in the training... Like, there's no more story in the training, but it explains how all this stuff works, and it actually gives you, like, an in-game reason why that exists, which is completely unnecessary, but impressive and silly at the same time. But I don't remember what it is. It's some... you know, sci-fi BS technology that they made up that says your ship is only hit in point A, the little green circle, which is fine enough. I just think it's unnecessary, like I said. I don't know. I think that there's room for games, and there actually are some really good shmups on Steam that are... Hey, we beat a level! Levels are also pretty short, just like regular things. We leveled up also. Oops, fired missiles. I don't care. Oh yeah, see, look, we gained perks, and I'm actually going to, upon losing shields, you're immune to damage for a second. What else do we have? Okay, so front. Oh, so that's his. I don't know. No, we're gonna go with. Oh yeah, see. They're different. Aggressive. Fire faster. We're going to do this. We're going to do defensive, and protective is going to get the most points to it. And what do we get? The problem is that each ship, I think, starts out with their one weapon, and it's unique to them, I think. But then all other weapons from said ships afterwards are not unique. Which kind of sucks. I was hoping that there'd be a lot of unique weapons. Tell me everything, Ace. What's going on over there? Why do you ask? Are you telling me I didn't do my job right? Oh my god. All the ships in the city seem to have something against me. Like, everyone was angry at me. It was like flight school all over again. That's worse than I expected. Hold on, I'm getting another call. Oh, look. Here's Vice President of the United States, maybe? It's just Vice President Manning. There's no explanation. I saw one of your ships flying over the city during attack. I know you're dying to prove everyone you were right all along, but we will handle it. I don't know much you getting involved. But I was right, wasn't I, Manning? You wouldn't listen to me, and now you're paying the price. I've been prepared for this a long time, and I can handle this better than anyone else. I repeat, don't get involved, or you will regret it. Don't keep me in the dark, old man. What is he talking about? I'll tell you when the time is right. For now, you need to get back there, show Manning we can handle this, blah, blah, yeah. Send a message. Yep. Report back after complete mission. Okay, so my character that I'm playing as, I'll be honest, I hate him. He's a real piece of shit. The one character, his name is Jonas, that guy John's son. But you only know that because he says dad, and the other guy says son. Well, actually, I guess his description says it, I think. But, it's kind of whatever. The point, though, is that they're, like, communicate well or whatever. Oh, shit, my shield went down. I wasn't really paying attention. I think this ship is also, because it's faster, I think it's weaker, but nothing ever says that, so it's not exactly easy to tell. Things do a lot of damage to you, though. You can take a handful of hits, but your percentage goes down real quick. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. When you up the difficulty, it actually gets kind of challenging. I'm sure that people who are really good at shmups are probably like, whatever, this is baby stuff, especially right now, but even when you upgrade it. But I'm not super great, I just really enjoy them. But before we went into that story section, I was going to say that I think I am perfectly happy with games that exist just for the sake of being a game, basically. Like, if this had no story and it was just mission after mission of you flying and shooting all the things, that would be, oh yeah, this is a boss, I should use my missiles. I'd be happy with that. I'd be so happy with that. But this person, they decided to add a story. Oh my god, would be another mission. Oh wait, no, it's not over yet. I thought the levels end kind of fast early on. They decided to throw a story in here, which is goddamn ridiculous. It's so silly. They made a pretty good game. The people models look awful. We'll be honest with that one. The game is fun. None of the ships are super interesting design. Some of the bullet pattern kind of stuff and way things fire and it's good. I think it's good. This is definitely, I think that in the shmup-ish ways, they know what they're doing. But there's no need for those pictures of 3D faces. It looks bad. And if you make it so it looks bad, you should just probably not have it in there? You know what I mean? Oh no, he actually has another new weapon. We are absolutely choosing that one to see what it's like. That one's kind of lame. I think I might actually go back to this one. Because look at that. His face is not good. Or their ace. God, and this guy is such an antagonistic piece of shit. The girl was just really excited to blow things up, which I think is hilarious because that fits me in these kinds of games a lot. Whatever. Destroyed every ship I saw and I'm heading back now. There's still something down there. Apparently it's staring through the industrial site in the middle of the city. Whatever, is something big and I want you to deal with it. Fine, I'll go. At least it'll be more fun than listening to you ramble. How? He got right to the point. I feel like you can be the hardest test yet. Select your weapons carefully and use these skills you have practiced. After you've completed the mission, get back here. I have some new information about the whole conflict. So, also, the text is kind of generic, so he just ignores everything the other guy says, because the previous was being an asshole again, and he's just like, if you do this, Manning can't overlook our project. It's time to prove we're great. It's up to you. Don't let him down. Oh man, look at that beam. I mean, it kind of tears a little at the end, but whatever, I don't care. I just like games like this, and a lot of them don't have any sort of story. This one has a story, but it's bad. Which, it's bad in a really ridiculous way. It's kind of bad charming. And from what I could tell, when they were like, oh, I don't do a lot of damage at all. Yeah, I think his speed is also, less damage. Or maybe this weapon just sucks. One of them sucks. What was I gonna say, though? Ooh. What no, we're out of ammo. The other guy's ship, the blue ship, is actually kind of cool because one of his perks is you can have regenerating ammo and shield or health, which is neat. But yeah, this game doesn't need a story, and I guess, but it actually ends up helping it because of it being really cheesy bad. As to, he said that the John guy said he'll explain things. Nothing gets explained. You be prepared, you'll see. Nothing gets explained ever, and nothing was ever explained previous to any of this. It's just very silly, but it's fun. I got a weapon that it was using, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Well, thank you guys for watching this part 1 of this. I'm gonna beat this whole game because that's what I like to do. I'll see you guys in the next part.